All right, my people, how's it going on this beautiful Tuesday night? I know it's late. I said I'd start at 11, but shit happened. Need to go to the bank. Needed to deposit money. So here we are talking about Super Bowl 54 coming up, and a lot of people want Andy Reid to succeed in the win. Unfortunately, I am not one of them because the Philadelphia Eagles, he was with them for 14 years, and he failed to win us a Super Bowl. So I'm going to be that bitter jerk off, and I'm going to root against Andy Reid the entire time. What's up, Phantom? How you doing, buddy? I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this Super Bowl coming up, what you think the final score is going to be, any prop bets you might like, and yeah, anything that you want to talk about, shoot. But yeah, I'm going to go for about half hour to 45 minutes tonight because I feel like we'll run out of ideas when it comes to the Super Bowl, but you never know because the last two have gone kind of long, I'm not going to lie. So we'll see how it goes. And I already have one dislike. Thanks for the dislikes. Gotta like it. Gotta like as well. So we're good. But yeah, likes, dislikes doesn't matter. You know, as long as people like or dislike, it helps the stream out. So I really appreciate it with everyone in here. All right, so let's get to the comments. Cameron Mitchell says, "Hi, what is up, Cameron?" Stephen Wolf says, "Chiefs 35, 49ers 29. Can't believe what happened to Kobe. It's so sad." Yeah, I know. It's been a travesty what happened to Kobe Bryant. The Sixers had a great ceremony for him tonight. I'm sad that I couldn't go to the game, but unfortunately I had to work. But my buddy Rob, who was there, uploaded recorded the whole thing, so that'll be interesting to check out later when he posts it. I'll share it around probably on my YouTube once he ends up posting it. Yes, the Sixers won tonight. Jeffrey, they won by 11, I think. Eddie Taylor says, "What's up? What's up? What's up, Dougie Fresh?" Can't say that word, but what's up? Jimmy G is a winner. We don't know that because he hasn't passed the ball kind of recently. Cameron Mitchell says 35-41 San Fran. I think that's what you said anyway. But yeah, I mean, I just see this. I see this as what am I going to say? The over-under in this game is 54 points. The Vegas total is 54 points. I see this game going far fucking over. I see this game being nonstop action, and I see this as a shootout. I'm going to say it's going to get in the 40s. Highest Super Bowl score ever. 48-41 San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, I think that it's going to fly over. I really do. And I think it's going to go over by halftime. Yankees are winning all this year. Yeah, I agree with that. To be honest, I see the Chiefs winning 28-21. It's possible. I'm thinking 49ers 35, Chiefs 31. Yeah, and you look like a San Francisco 49ers fan. So I want to get your thoughts and opinions on what you think about the game coming up because you have to be nervous. Like me being an Eagles fan 2 years ago, I was having trouble sleeping for the 2 weeks leading up to it because I was so excited because we haven't had one ever. And now we got that one. So the next Super Bowl probably won't be as hard to take on when it comes to like leading up to it. Like I know you're a 49ers fan. It's been a while since you guys won, so you're probably nervous right now. Arco says, "Rest in peace, Kobe and his daughter Gianna, and the other 7 people who lost their lives on Sunday morning." Yeah, it's a travesty. It's terrible. What's good, Pats fan? Troll Patrol says, "I'm sure we will see 41 in tribute to Kobe or total of 81 points." Yeah, and I actually have a good prop bet for you guys. I feel like the Gatorade that is dumped on the head coach, the winning head coach, is purple. That's my prop bet. Never go in helicopters. They are scary. Yeah, I'm sure after this one, I'm going to be very cautious. Definitely nervous, but also confident. Yeah, you have every right to be nervous and confident at the same time. Final Flash says, "I don't follow basketball, but everyone knew who Kobe was. Even my fiance, who follows one sport, knew who he was. He was legend. He was a living legend, and you know he was more than a guy on the basketball court. He was a role model to a ton of people off the basketball court. So it was definitely that one hit. That one hit hard when he died. Do you think Richard Sherman is going to be able to guard Tyreek Hill? No, I don't think so. But also, I feel a lot of players will be zoned in a lot more. Like what's his fucking face? Travis Kelce. I feel like they're gonna double team him a lot, so it'll make Tyreek Hill get wide open more. So we'll see what happens there. But I don't think Richard Sherman's gonna be able to cover him because he's more of a zone corner in my opinion. Well, not zone corner. I think he's a man corner, and they play a lot of zone with Sherman, which is weird. What's up, 44th Legendary? Saints fan. That's rough. It's rough, man. Life is too short. Life is too short. I agree. Hi, next week I'm picking the Chiefs by 14 over the Niners. Bold. Dom says defense wins championships. I low-key feel like the Super Bowl won't be as high a score as you guys think. I'm predicting 24-21. Yeah, but the Chiefs don't have a defense, and the 49ers do. But the 49ers can score, and they'll score all over the Chiefs' defense, and the Chiefs can score at will at times. So how do you see it not being high score? And that's just what I don't get out of that. What's up, Nitro? What's up, Will? You got KC. Kobe 41 plus GG 13. 54. It's possible, too. It's possible. My prediction is 49ers 36, Chiefs 33, 44th. The Legendary says, I like that prediction. So many people were affected by this. Yeah, the Kobe tragedy, a lot of people were affected by it. You know, my buddy growing up, he worshipped Kobe Bryant. And it was a tough one to get over. You know, I wasn't too fond of the guy. I didn't like the whole allegations that he was under growing up. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to look past it, and you got to understand that, you know, tomorrow's not guaranteed. And, you know, he seemed like he was a good guy, and he seemed like he fixed his problems later on in life. So it's just one of those things where you just look at it and you're like, holy shit, this guy's actually gone. He was only 41 years old. That's rough. Jake Thoden says, I know my Nets won't win the title, so I hope the Lakers win the title and LeBron holds the trophy. Yeah, I love LeBron James. LeBron James is my absolute favorite player in the NBA right now. He's my favorite player. Danny Lukenheimer says, do you think the Eagles Super Bowl window is open, halfway open, or closed? I mean, with Carson Wentz, I feel like it's always going to be open. It's just about what the team management does to put a good team around them, and I just don't trust Howie Roseman. Hey, what's up, man? I think it would be 45-41 San Fran. It's a good prediction. Rest in peace, Kobe. I feel like it's going to be a game that breaks a lot of football pools. It probably will be. Mega. Oh, what's up, Mega? How you doing? The Chiefs' defense has gotten much better at the end of the year. The Chiefs' defense just needs to start better. They don't want to be behind early. Yeah, but they gave up 24 at home early to the Houston Texans. And the Houston Texans aren't a juggernaut of an offense. So, I don't know. I don't think their defense is all that. Bobby, if the Niners win, it's because of their defense. If the Chiefs win, it's because of Mahomes. Probably. Lakers should win it all for Kobe. I think they're going to win it all. You know, I'm a Sixers fan, but I think they're going to win it all this year. It's not going to be your typical 31-28 game. I feel there will be some two-point conversion attempts. Both young teams are going to make young mistakes. However, I think there will be a lot of big plays. I think there's going to be a lot of big plays. I agree with you on that one. I don't know if he's a friend you're talking about, but how is Ralphie from A2D handling the Kobe Bryant loss? Him being a Lakers fan, you know, that's a good question, MC Philly. I talked to Ralphie a lot when I was with A2D, not so much after A2D. And I think I can understand why just a little bit. Like, I talk to him sometimes on Twitter, but I feel like they're just, like, all banding together. Like I left kind of, like, abruptly because I had my own personal reasons. It wasn't anything, like, asinine or anything like that, but I left because it just wasn't for me. And I feel like if one person got ticked off there, the rest of them got ticked off. So, I don't know why Eagle Speed would say that unless it's Eagle Speed. I don't understand why Eagle Speed would say that, but whatever. I don't really care. What I'm saying is yeah, I left because I just felt it wasn't for me. And sometimes when you leave in the middle of things, shit goes wrong, but that's business sometimes. You're not always going to win in business, and you're not always going to lose in business. There's no in between ever. You're going to make enemies at times. And you're definitely not going to make friends if you leave something in the middle of something. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're trolling there, Eagle Speed, but if you think I'm dumb sometimes, just tell me how. I mean, we're all dumb sometimes. I mean, you've done some pretty stupid things like sharing people's information and stuff like that. I mean, it's Doesn't make any sense to me, but all right. I have a gut feeling it's going to be one of the best Super Bowls we've seen. I have that gut feeling too. I have a gut feeling that it's going to be a very high scoring Super Bowl. Both teams deserve to be there. So I really think that I think it's going to be a phenomenal game. Like, I really do. I can't wait for it. What's up, Tom Jesper? How you doing, man? He's talking to that guy. Bobby, it was weird when Kobe died because the day before I watched LeBron and Philly break the record. I was supposed to go to that game, actually, and I didn't end up going because the tickets were just too expensive. I kind of wish I did now. Cameron Mitchell says, I think that game will go to OT. It's possible. The Bucks are 41-6. Do you think they get to 73-9? I think they can. I think they can, but I don't know. The Bucks are definitely a tough team to predict. Like, they really are. So I don't know. I think the Bucks are a good team. I don't think they're as good as that Golden State team, but I could be wrong. You never know. Well, that's a very low-scoring game. Hold on, let me go down real quick. They won by 12. Okay. The Heat are slumping lately. They can't beat the Celtics at home. Yeah, the Celtics, in my opinion, aren't that good of a team either. So you have something there. Kobe Dine has me hurt hard. Yeah, it's a tough one. Just so Sirianni says, I have the Super Bowl 52 kind of feel. Huge conversions, 2-point plays. Whoever's more clutch will win. That's a good one, man. The Bucks would be dumb to go for 73-9. I don't think so. Like, go for as many wins as possible. I think it's interesting in fitting how Embiid scored 24 tonight and 8 rebounds. Yeah, and he was wearing his jersey. He was wearing his jersey number, Kobe Bryant's jersey number. So that is insane in itself. 21 people in here right now. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll be doing streams 2 to 3 times a week. This is my first one of the week, and it's Tuesday, so I'll probably be back on tomorrow, probably with a Q&A again. So for sure to come back and join that. Troll Patrol says Lakes versus Buckers. Kobe, Kobe and Giannis. Remember, all-time scoring leader Abdul-Jabbar played for both Lakers and Bucks. Yeah. Yep. Every team should retire Kobe's number. Yeah, one of them, not both of them. Not both of them. But I agree with one of them. Let's see real quick. All right. Now, Lakers versus Sixers finals will be much better than Lakers and Bucks. Lakers was Kobe's team, and Philly is where he's from. Yeah, but you know what? That's a weird one to me, though, Connor. Like, I'm a Sixers fan, but at the same time, it's like if we face the Lakers and the Lakers beat us, I'll be salty when I really shouldn't be because Kobe did die, and, you should be happy for the guy. But I'd be fucking salty because we didn't win against the Lakers again, and it's just like it's like a bad situation, So if the Sixers got into the finals, I'd rather them face like the Clippers or someone. That's just my honest opinion. I just don't. I don't know if I'd like that. But if we're not in the finals, I want to see the Lakers win it. I can see the Lakers win it all the season for Kobe. Yep, I can too. It would definitely be weird. Like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air from Philadelphia to California. Yep. Man. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Did I hear EDP is a White Sox fan now? I just got off the phone with him. We're really cool now, actually. We made up and stuff like that. But EDP is trying to find a jersey, but they don't have anything. They're not selling anything right now because I guess I have no idea. But he's trying to find a jersey. I think Tim Anderson or something. Will LeBron break Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record for most points before he turns 40? I think so. Who knew a foggy day in LA would change the world forever? Yeah, I know. There's always smoke in there. It seems foggy there all the time. I'm worried about the Sixers, to be honest. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. I mean, tonight they played well, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now. I'm just thinking about 10 different things at once. But we'll see. We will see. Nicholas Paz says, I hate the Celtics so much. We all do. Do you think Zion will ever be as good as LeBron? No. I don't think anyone's going to ever be as good as LeBron. I really don't. And that might hurt. That might touch people the wrong way, but I don't care. LeBron, to me, is the best player of all time. He really is. That's just my opinion. I think overall he's the best player of all time. Do I like Kevin Garnett? He was a good player. I mean, he's not anything spectacular, but he was a good player. He was good in Uncut Gems. If you haven't seen that movie, go see it. It was a good one. Makes me sick to think of Kobe's death, and it makes me more scared of death. I've ever been. It's crazy. He's gone just like that. Scary. Yeah, you can't be scared of death, though, man. You can't be scared. You never know when it's time to go. Joseph Serenia says, Sixers are so bipolar the way they play. One night they're on fire. The next they get blown out by the C-class teams. It's so annoying. Yeah, because they play down a level to their competition all the time, and it's annoying. LeBron James says they go on and off the court. Much respect to 23. I agree. You're not going to get a disagreement here. Remember when the Ultimate Warrior came back to the WWE forever for the Hall of Fame and died the next day? Yeah, it's a good point. Raps did a tribute for Kobe tonight. Vince Carter playing for the Hawks. Yeah, I mean, everyone's doing a tribute for that guy. You know, he changed the game. He'd be a fool not to do a tribute for Kobe at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a tough one. Do I know the YouTuber Schleg Daddy? No, I can't say I do. Cannot say I do. 19 people in here, right? Shit. Fuck. I can't even talk. It's so late at night. I just ate cereal. Stuttering like a motherfucker, but whatever. 19 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the streams. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll stay on here for a little bit longer. I just hit a wall. But I'll be on here for a little bit longer. You know, I'm not going to go right away. Maybe I'll go for like a half hour or something like that. But yeah, I always appreciate when you guys tune in. It's pretty awesome. Man, today was a long day. Today I woke up at 8, went to the gym, worked out for an hour and a half, went to work, had to drive my coworkers home, and now I'm here. You know, that's what I do every single day. It's crazy. When I first found out about Kobe Bryant's death, I was at the NFL Experience, and we were all shocked. Most people were crying. Couldn't even imagine. Which NFL team do you think will break out this year? This upcoming year? It's too early. Way too early. Way too early. But I will say that there will be a surprise team. Some team that no one's expecting. Let's just put it that way. I can't wait for the draft. I will be at the draft. I will be there. It'll be in Las Vegas. I already took off to go. Cannot wait. I'll be in Vegas for almost a week. Awesome. I'm going to meet Philly 500 out there, EDP out there, all these big YouTube names out there. I cannot wait. Vegas is my spot. Love it. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's way too early. It's way too early. Which playoff team from this year will have the biggest drop-off? To me, that's easy. Seattle. I think Seattle's going to have the biggest drop-off. Have fun with the draft. That's cool. Nobody saw us coming. We'll see. Mega, we'll see. I don't know. Have fun at the draft. That's cool. Yeah, I cannot wait. Did you see Shaq's take on Kobe's death? Yeah, I did. It was crazy. But shit, man, like that's another thing. You saw how Shaq, and this is what I don't like, and just hear me out for a little bit. You saw Shaq crying, tearing up, and talking about Kobe Bryant like he was his little brother. But he admitted on TV, live TV, that he hasn't talked to Kobe since his 60-point game, his last game ever. That was 3 years ago. He said he didn't talk to him for 3 years. So for a death being this significant, now you're gonna cry. It's like, dude, if you didn't like the guy for whatever reason, maybe you were jealous of him. I don't get it. Like, I feel bad for Shaq. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, if it takes a death for you to be crying about somebody, maybe you need to fix your priorities, because everyone dies. No one lives for the longest time, and it's like, you didn't talk to this guy for 3 years after his yes, I am 12th Eagle. After 12 after 3 years, you didn't talk to him. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I know that could rub people the wrong way, but for him to be crying and tearing on camera and then hearing that, I just don't. To me, I just don't get it. I don't get it, and he's not the only person out there. He's not the only person out there that thinks like that. There are people that are jealous of other people. There are people that don't like people for the dumbest fucking reasons. And then when they die, they get emotional. That's just something that like struck me the wrong way. And like I said, I feel bad for Shaq, but hearing that and then seeing his emotions, it's like, man, I feel bad for you, but did you really have to hate this guy for the last 3 years? Like, you could have said, yo, bro, I love you. Yo, bro, what's up? Let's hang out sometime. Yo, bro. And for him to say that and then saying he didn't talk to him for the last 3 years, I don't know. It strikes me the wrong way. It just does. And it sucks because he's not the only one like that. Danny Lukenheimer says, I think the Arizona Cardinals could surprise some people this year if they make the right moves in the offseason. Possibly. I mean, I wasn't huge on Kyler Murray, but you never know. You never know. Never know. But I honestly think the Saints could have the biggest drop off. Yeah, 44th, I'm not disagreeing with that because I think Breeze is retiring, and I think that's why Russell Wilson let Breeze take his spot in the Pro Bowl, like the starting spot in the Pro Bowl, because I think Breeze is going to retire. And who's your backup? Taysom Hill. They said that Taysom Hill is going to take over for Drew Brees and not Teddy Bridgewater. You could be right. You could be right. Kobe's death is the saddest death in all of sports, in my opinion, and we've had pretty sad ones in the past, like Steve McNair, Sean Taylor, and Lorenzo White. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, everyone knew. My mom knew. My aunt knew. And they don't really watch sports. Kobe Bryant is a huge name. And people like that just don't die all of a sudden like that. They just don't. It was just really odd. It was an odd day. Mega says Saints have to hope that Taysom Hill can be the next Steve Young. Taysom Hill is not good. He's a specialty player. He's not a quarterback. He's just not. Where will Rivers go? He'll be a backup somewhere. I think the Chicago Bears could potentially be on the brink of collapse. Nah, they'll be all right. I think they need a better QB, but other than that, I think they'll be all right. I can see Rivers going to the Bucs. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe back up Jameis Winston. I don't know. Eagles suck, Tim says. We have a Super Bowl, so if we suck right now, at least we have a Super Bowl. Even with Breeze, this team has been through so much and have had their opportunities, could not cash it in, and gets deflated after a while. That's why I was telling you 44th. That's why I was telling you that I thought that the Vikings could beat them in the wild card round, because think about going 13-3 just to go into the wild card round. You know how deflating that is in itself? Like, that sucks. Like, you have to win 4 straight games just to win the Super Bowl, having 13 wins on the season. Like, that sucks. No one likes that. Danny Trout says, are you rooting for the Lakers to win it all now? Yeah. I mean, if the Sixers aren't in the finals, they're the team I'm rooting for. Yes. Do you think Stephon Diggs should leave the Vikings? No. Why? No. I think he's doing well there. Taysom is very athletic, but he's not a starting quarterback in the league. I hope I'm wrong, of course. Yeah, but you're being honest because you're being a knowledgeable football fan. 44th. if we miss the playoffs, should we move on from Carson? We're not going to move on from Carson. But I don't see us missing the playoffs either because we still have that window of opportunity. But Super Bowl, kind of tough. I don't know. Do you think Alshon doesn't even want to play for the Eagles? Yeah, I don't. I think he's gone. I'm definitely rooting for the Lakers this year to win the whole thing. I changed the colors on my braces to yellow and purple in honor of Kobe. That's awesome of you, Nicholas. I definitely would. I'd be betting on the Rockets to win. The Rockets are not going to win. Danny Lukenheimer says, I live in Chicago. I disagree. Their whole offense regressed this year because look who they have at quarterback. He stinks. They got to get another quarterback. 22 people in here right now. We're almost at the half-hour mark. Wow, let's go by quick. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Click that notification bell at the top, and I'll be on 2 to 3 times a week. And we're talking Super Bowl. We're talking anything you want. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Yeah, the Rockets just don't strike me as a team that's competitive for a title. They just don't. I watch the Bears quite a bit. They're in trouble, yeah, but their defense is pretty good. What's the worst team the Sixers lost to this year? Probably Washington. Washington's pretty bad. You can have Chris Harris Jr. Nitro. I want him. I think our cornerbacks stink. Sports are completely rigged. Too many people will be betting on the Lakers now for them to win. Yeah, but you know what? You could say they're rigged all you want, but if people were betting on the games, if people were going to bet on the Lakers, then there'd be no way the Lakers would win because money rules over everything. And if there's a huge amount of money going on the Lakers to win the game at those odds and it's rigged, then the Lakers would not win the title. That's just how it is. Danny Lukenheimer says, not just the quarterback. They have a bad O-line, no tight ends. Nagy is dumb play caller, and they committed to Trubisky. Yeah, but last year, Nagy was one of the best coaches in the league. So I got to take that with a grain of salt. I just do. There's no way sports can be rigged. I mean, point spread-wise, I disagree. I feel like the point spreads are rigged in some ways, but sports in general, I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. Trubisky is a hot pile of garbage. Yeah, I cannot disagree with that. He's pretty fucking bad. He is pretty bad. Wizards only have Beal. Yeah, and that's their most loyal player. That's their most loyal player by far. I never bought into Nagy even last year. Wow, that's crazy. They were 12-4 last year. Nagy to me was a good first-year head coach. What makes you say that? Oh, man. How do you feel about Josh Allen next season? I think Josh Allen's good. Gem8705 says, may Kobe rest in peace, even if that 2001 NBA final still stings me. Yeah, that was the first ever series I actually watched. That was, 9? No, it was 8. That was the first series I watched. Trubisky is terrible. Imagine the 2018 Bears with Mahomes. That would be a really scary team. Trubisky's not. Trubisky's pretty bad. I'm not going to defend him. You think Dominic Reyes has a chance against Jones? I feel like any fighter has a chance against any fighter. You got that puncher's chance. I mean, obviously, but at the same time, I mean, if we're not talking about puncher's chance, I don't see how Reyes beats him, though. I have been gambling as if sports are rigged for many years. It's all for sure scripted, and most players, all coaches are in on it. I don't know. I can't say that. Speaking of Wizards, I obviously don't keep up with it, but whatever happened to John Wall? He's very injury prone. Rick Fox was on helicopter? Nah, it wasn't. Did you hear about the Yankees stealing signs? Glaber had a buzzer in his pants. No, that's not true because the Yankees don't cheat. Bears traded up for Trubisky when Mahomes and Watson were available. Let that sink in. Yeah, but you know what? I actually thought that the Patty Mahomes – I thought the Patty Mahomes pick at number 10 – like I think Andy Reid, what he trade up for him? Or, no, I think he was just there. I didn't really know who Patrick Mahomes was. You know, I knew he was from Texas Tech, but I didn't really watch him. I thought it was actually a reach at 10, you know. And it just proves that you never know because he's fucking dirty. Bears traded out for okay. What city do you think deserves an NFL team? Deserves? Deserves. You put me on the spot. Deserves. Well, Las Vegas just got one. Alaska. But that's not a city. That's a state. The Bears' offense was only good for half a year last year. Yeah. Not everyone knew Mahomes was going to be that great at the time. No one did. And if you did, you're crazy. Yankees had a guy in their bullpen relaying signs to the hitters. Yankees be cheating. Yankees don't cheat. Pittsburgh needs an NBA team. Yeah, I agree with that. That's the only team missing from Pittsburgh. Toronto. Yeah. Toronto's the Argonauts, though. I think Wall with only one Achilles would attempt more threes than Ben Simmons. You might be right. Utah. Utah's kind of random, though. It won't happen, but if you were offered 5th for J-Jaw, would you take it? Yes. So I could see the Broncos. You're in Toronto, okay. Think the Yankees will win it all this year? Yes, 100%. They're the best overall team in the league. They just signed the runner-up to the Cy Young last year, and he's the race now. With that dirty-ass pitching staff they already have, forget about it. I feel bad for Deshaun Watson. He needs a better coach. Yeah, and it's crazy because Bill O'Brien just signed to be the GM of that team, which is nuts in itself. Sleeper pick to win the Super Bowl. Matt from both teams. MVP, okay. Sleeper. Sleeper team to win. Sleeper person to win the MVP from both teams. All right, sleeper. I'm going to go Shady McCoy on the Chiefs. And I'm going to go sleeper. I'm going to go Mostert on San Francisco. I find it funny that some people – wait. Pittsburgh is too small to be a 4-pro sports team, in my opinion. Yeah, but, you could always put a team on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. It's just my opinion. I find it funny that some people think Josh McCown should be our OC. Me too. The guy was just coaching in high school last year, and you want to just put him up to offense coordinator. It's crazy. They would have won the World Series without Cole. It's a lock now. I agree. Glad that Rick Fox wasn't a part of the helicopter crash. Yeah, I know, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy to think about. I just found out that Paul Rudd is a Chiefs fan. Yeah, he's a Kansas City Royals fan, too. What's up, Nitro? It's going to be a great Super Bowl. I got the 49ers winning. Likewise. Sammy Watkins on the Chiefs and Matt Breida on the 49ers. I like that Breida. I don't know if I like that Breida pick because Breida never runs the ball. I don't know what it is. They're supposed to have a 3-headed monster, and they never run. They never run Breida. DeGrom or Cole? Well, I have to pick Cole because he's on the Yankees. Yankees can get the 110 wins or more, no doubt. Garrett Cole's a beast. Yes, they are. Yes, he is. Not they are. He is. Travis Kelce on the Chiefs and Raheem Mostert on the 49ers. Yep, I like it. Like it a lot. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I just hit a wall. I'm exhausted, but thank you guys for tuning in to this half-hour stream. I'll be back tomorrow night with their questions and answers. And, I'll be back tomorrow night around 11 o'clock. Join me then. I'll be on for an hour tomorrow, so you guys could do Q&As for whatever. I think I had a question earlier today, but I didn't. I think I just scanned by it. But yeah, with that being said, I'm out of here. Have a great night. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that notification bell at the top. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace, guys. I'm out. Bye.